And I might be a little slow on the draw today because I haven't really insulted very many people. And I wish I could insult this gentleman, but he has just too nice of a motorcycle. This is Darren Warren. He's from up in the Panhandle near me. And this is his beautiful Panhead. Hey, Darren. Is this your first time at Chopper Time?
Not my first time here, but my first time with a bike in the show.
Right on. Well, you damn sure brought the big guns, brother. Tell us a little bit about this bike.
This 1955 Panhead, Paco frame, Paco front end, built by me, Mr. Roadside Marty, and Mr. Shelton Davis.
Oh man, you screwed up because you told people I had my hand in this thing. I didn't really do anything, man. I just kind of like supervised you and offered constructive criticism at various times.
Yeah, I'd say constructive criticism's right.
Well, tell us a little bit about the bike.
The paint job was done by Chopper Docks, seat done by Barebone Leather. What else you want to know?
Tell us a little bit about the history of this bike. I know that it had a pretty storied history when you first got it, and we kind of held on to some of it, but some of it we didn't. So just give us a little bit of background on that, because a lot of people are going to question, is that an original Pan motor, things like that.
It is original, matching cases Pan motor, come out of Louisiana after Katrina. I bought it as kind of a basket case back about 15 years ago, I guess. And all we were able to use was the motor, transmission, the frame, everything else was shot. But we were able to use the original cases and the original engine.
Yeah, and Darren has he named this bike, and it was an appropriate name because I didn't move too fast on it. He's the one that wanted to move a lot faster. So tell everybody what you named this.
Patience.
And why did you name your bike Patience?
Because it took us 10 years to build it.
There you go, folks. So remember that whenever you ask me if I'll help you build a motorcycle. It took Darren 10 years, and he's a good friend. I actually like this guy. So it took 10 years for him to motivate me to help him finish this motorcycle. So stick around. We're going to be doing some walking around, talking to some of our friends and vendors, and just checking everything out at Chopper Time. Thanks for tuning in. Stick around. Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Park it back.
All right, man, we're going to cut the meat for a minute while they get their shot set up. I'm in the mobile studio. As you can see my crazy lighting from the outside because it's hot in Florida. Listen, it's great to see you guys, everybody from Chopper Town, from Cycle Source. Rebecca Cunningham in the house. Thanks for all your support. We're bringing you several of these broadcasts throughout the day so you guys can see what's going on here at Willys.
Here we go.
All right, let me cut back the roadside. They're in the field. Here we go.
This gentleman is a known associate of Chopper Time, a troublemaker, wanted on multiple state, local, and federal charges. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could turn him in for a reward. Definitely in Illinois, but I don't know about Florida yet.
Split it with me.
So, what's your name, sir?
Gus.
And why are you here today?
I live down the block. Willie told me to be here.
That's a good reason. I'm here because Willie told me to be here.
Well, yeah, and we like you kind of too.
Well, thanks, Gus. I appreciate that. You're one of the few that like me, so well, that will openly admit it.
Well, yeah. Wait, what the fuck who I care?
Glad you came out, Gus. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, you too, bud.
All right, as we're walking around. What's up, Rockstar? So we're walking around here. Let's see. This is a favorite spot right here. It's a nice shady spot. This shady spot for shady people. All right. Right now, we're about to walk over and speak to a gentleman.
Okay, 2 seconds. We seemed like we lost the feed there for a second, but
parts to quality individuals. Having a good time.
How many times have you been coming to the show?
Fuck, man. It's probably been 5 or 6 years now.
And we enjoy having you. How do you rate the crowds every year?
You go to an event like this and everybody's fucking cool.
Right on, brother. How long did it take you to get down from the city of brotherly love?
13 hours. Ain't bad. Ain't bad at all.
I saw a couple of your bikes over here. Are these customer bikes or are these your personal rides? All right, let's go over here and take a look at them. Everybody, if you see that individual right there, watch out for him. All right, let's see here. All right, tell us a little bit about this one. This looks like a Road King in a former life.
It is. It's a 128 M8 Road King. It was a 2017. Went strictly performance on this one. Carbon fiber, radial brakes, 550 cam, 2-to-1 exhaust, Legend suspension in the front, air suspension in the rear. That's pretty much it. Lightened everything we could and made it powerful as possible.
Now, is this your personal bike, Knucklehead?
Yeah, that's mine.
Well, I'll say this, man. That thing looks fast just sitting still. I see a lot of high-dollar go-fast parts, and, man, it looks really, really well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, right here is definitely one of my favorites, an FXR, the old tried and true FXR, ones that now everybody's all happy about and all. And, 20 years ago, I was giving away RP bags and fairings, but now that's really a lot of money. And I wish I would have held on to it. But, anyway, they went to good homes, most of them. So whose bike is this?
This is Nick. This is built with all our parts. We brought this one home. It was a FXRP frame with not much in it. So there was a trans and the primary sitting next to it when we brought it home. Stripped it down, powder coated the frame, did S&S heads, cams, everything you can imagine. High-end suspension, Lucky Dave seat. If you take a look at the rear, it's got the wheelie plate that we made because he tends to lift this one up to 12 o'clock.
You know what? Now I do notice that, man. That is an excellent little custom touch right there, because a lot of these dudes doing these 12 o'clocks, man, they'll grind a fender down in 1 or 2 passes.
And that's what was going on. So with a paint job like this, you only want to do that once.
Well, right on. Now I see we got a later model dyno right here. This looks to be maybe, I'm going to say a 08.
This was an 06.
An 06, okay.
This was an 06. I found it on Craigslist for $2,800 or $2,600. It needed a transmission and had a bunch of gay shit on it. So we had to take the gay shit off, make it cool, and that's pretty much what we did. Got the gold tubes with the progressive suspension up front. You got the Legends in the rear, the Saddleman seat, obviously the Leather Pros. This one, obviously with the bugs, this one was ridden down from Pennsylvania. So, one of our customers.
Well, I tell you what, it's definitely the 06 Donnas. I know had a notorious problem with that 6-speed, because that was the first year 6-speed for those, and then they came out in 07 with the other models, yep. And they had some teething problems with that. So, still in all, that was a hell of a price for that bike. That just goes to show you that there are good deals still out there.
Absolutely, you buy something that cheap, throw some dollars at it. We bumped this. This is a 103 now. So this is 103. We took a 6-speed out of a 08 bagger. That's how we ended up fixing it, rather than, you know what I mean, because the 06 was notorious. So rather than rebuild it, right, have another failure, we just dropped an 08 into it, upgraded the primary. You know what I mean? Because the primary,
right?
That's yep, absolutely, yep. Yeah, the sleeve went in that, so you would have the race bearing fail and then take out the rests.
Yeah, I've put in a couple of the Baker 6-speed problem, the overdrive gear they came up with to correct that 06 problem.
Oh, absolutely. Bakers are gyms. Especially with the Dynas too. If you're beating on a Dyna, the factory transmissions, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean? If you're doing a 111 or 113 or 124 FXR, you got to do the transmission there as well.
Well, we're going to walk around a little bit more, but if you would, give everybody a shout out on your business and hook you up. And if they need anything, where can they get a hold of you?
HardcoreCyclesinc.com.
Hey, that was simple and easy. Thanks for taking time with us, Knucklehead. And thanks for coming out to the show and always being a great supporter, brother. Thank you.
Won't miss it. See you in the spring.
All right, there's another individual standing right here. He's a Daytona legend, or he's one of Daytona's most wanted, I will say. And we're not going to say by who, but at least when I see him in public, I will say hello because he's an all right guy. This is Mr.
Doug Meeker, Daytona HD Wheelies. A lot of people know me by on Instagram. Only Harley stunt rider in the country with a prosthetic leg. Get to do all the fun stuff, and I learned from guys like you on how to get in trouble. So don't even try that.
I was going to say that's not the name you gave me earlier, sir, or you gave another individual, but we'll go with Doug Meeker.
See, the porn star name is Stumpy. Just remember that.
Folks, this is not scripted. These are the true individuals you will encounter at Chopper Time. No matter either Bike Week or Biketoberfest, you will always encounter individuals such as Mr. Meeker. I'm proud to know him, and once again, if you see him pull a wheelie on a Road Glide or a Dyna with his prosthetic, it will blow your mind. I'm so proud of this man and all he's overcome. He is a veteran. He was in the Army like myself. I'm proud to know him. I'm glad he's here. He's always supported us here at Chopper Time and everybody here in the Daytona area. We're fortunate to have him. What's your favorite thing about Chopper Time real quick, Doug?
Chopper Time. Come on. The favorite thing about that is what we do for the veterans here. Come on. I'm a disabled vet, Purple Heart, a bunch of friends like me and you. Stuff. People don't understand, yeah, we come out here for the bikes and everything, but we also come out here for a good reason, and that's for our veterans. And, you know, a lot of people forget about that in this day and age and everything. The vets have been kind of the guys that not that we've been pushed off to the side, but it wasn't like when we were in the war and everything, you know, the early 2000s. So, you know, it's a good reminder every once in a while, give everybody a little kick in the ass and stuff, and, you know, give them the old Trump 2020 and get it set up and make sure we remember our vets and, you know, everything that Willie's done for the community and stuff. You know, it's amazing because Willie doesn't say much and people don't understand how much he donates to it.
Very low key.
So, you know, we want to say thank you to Willie. We want to say to Tropical Tattoo, I guess you too, you know, so we'll add you in there and everything. And, you know, hopefully one year we need to get my team, the Legacy Stunt Team with my guys, get out here and do some wheelies and stuff and donate some money over to the veterans and do something fun.
That definitely sounds like a future plan, and I know that had to hurt when you said you appreciated me. But hey, we're going to let that one slide. We love you, Doug. We love you, brother, and thanks for coming out as always. We'll see you around in the crowd today.
In a bit.
All right, let's see. We're going to walk around, and let's see. Again, Knucklehead and the guys from Hardcore Cycles, we really appreciate them. All right, we got Bikers for Trump right here. All right, young lady, I've many years at Chopper Time, long time. Normally you got that hooligan rogue with you, but I don't know where he's at today, but
He's hiding somewhere.
He's hiding? Okay, we're glad you're here. So tell us a little bit about your booth.
Bikers for Trump started back in 2016. Basically, they're pasted on Facebook. You can go to www.findmystate.com and register and just sign up. They've gotten multiple events through the country going on, basically getting people out to vote as well. They've also gotten the Amish into the White House to go meet the president. Wow. So it's kind of almost like an underground network, but it flourishes. So we welcome everybody.
Well, it's definitely it's something that what I like to tell people is it seems like it's the true American voice. People that have never really had a voice or never really been seen, heard, or acknowledged, it seems like now they are. And that is one thing I admire about it. But we're glad you guys are here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And how many times have you been to Chopper Time?
27, 28, plus 2. So.
Oh, there you go.
A lot of years.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.
Be safe.
All right, this is one of our newer vendors, Weems Motor Company. Let's see if we can get a word with them. Take a minute from stopping and talking to that dirtbag over there. I mean, that's Jason Hallman, Speed Metal Build on Instagram.
This guy, he's a rock star, right?
He is. What we need to do is have these tags. We actually joked about this one time. We were going to take tags, you know, like my name is, and we were going to have your Instagram name on those. That way, you know, because everybody knows your Instagram name. They don't know your real name. Yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself. I mean, you're one of our newer vendors here at Chopper Time, right?
Yeah, man, absolutely. So I'm Weems Motor Co. on Instagram. It's weemsmotorco.tampa, based out of just on the east side of Tampa, Florida. And we're out here this year, brought our 1952 Triumph Speed Twin. It's a David Mann replica. David Mann only painted 2 Triumphs his whole career. And so I originally built the bike for myself, just as a kind of a dedication to David Mann and what he's done, and have Triumph running through my blood. And during the process, I had the opportunity to go out to Forgotten Angels. They're a local nonprofit in Tampa. And what they're doing, they have a 12-acre property out in Tampa, and they're building tiny homes for homeless kids who have aged out of the foster care system. So I seen what they're doing, and I said, you know what, screw it, you can have my motorcycle. We're going to raise you guys some money. So we're raffling the bike off, $25 a ticket.
Brother, I want to shake your hand because that is a tremendous gesture of humanity on your part, man. That is something, and I could, just from what you told me, man, it's a cause that I can see you truly believe in, and it seems to be a genuine thing.
It's been a great process through it. Easy Rider Magazine's jumped on board. The David Mann family, they've jumped on. They've donated the first time available to the public limited edition print #1.
I just saw that. I was going to mention that. That is an amazing Dave Mann piece, and I mean, for years, as most of us, whether a lot of the younger guys know it or not, everything they're doing was really influenced by Dave art.
Absolutely. I can remember the pictures hanging up in my dad's shop, and when we were growing up, it was kind of cool to discover that David Mann only painted 2 Triumphs his whole life, and so I built the replica of it, and the winner of the raffle is going to win the motorcycle, the platform that it's on, and the painting. My good friends from Builtwell have jumped on board. They donated a Gringo helmet painted to the same color scheme as the motorcycle for second place. Third place prize is a $500 package from Lowbrow Customs. My buddy Tyler up there donated that.
Yeah, big British guy right there.
And then the fourth place package is a package from David Mann official store. Jackie Mann, she jumped on board. She loved what we're doing for these kids. And my shop, Weems Motor Co., is the fourth package. And so what I tell everybody, tickets are only $25 a piece. If you do a donation of $100, you get a bonus ticket. But I say, if you buy 1 ticket, you're already a winner because you're supporting these kids.
Absolutely.
Heather, let's see if
well,
we can
thank
get him
you so
on
much
Shop
for
Talk.
taking time and explaining everything. Absolutely. If you're here today at Chopper Time, please stop by the Weems Motor Company booth. Check them out. Buy a ticket. Help out. Man, real quick, how many times have you been here to the Chopper Time?
It's my very first time, man, and I'm digging it. I'm loving it. If it was about 10 degrees cooler, it would be amazing, but it's an awesome time. A lot of cool bikes out here. I'm digging it. Definitely a lot.
Right on. Well, thank you for coming out, man. I've been doing it for 19 years, and I'm glad to see anybody come out and enjoy this show. Yep. And you're right, 10 degrees cooler would be a lot better, but at least it's not raining.
Absolutely. Very good.
All right. Thanks again, brother. All right, we're going to walk around a little bit more. Normally, let's see here. We're going to talk to these ladies right here. They're doing a little jewelry booth. I've seen them here before. How you ladies doing?
Oh, good thing. Talk to her. This is her booth.
Oh, well, I wanted to talk to you.
You just want to look down my top.
You know me well already.
I can just
Oh, my God. All right, young lady, what's your name?
Dora.
How you doing, Dora? Are you from the Daytona area?
Daytona Beach.
All right. How many times? I've seen you here before at Chopper Time, haven't I?
This is my 7th year here.
I knew it. This is my 19th year doing Chopper Time. 18 or 19 year. And normally I'm so busy, I'm running around and I don't get to talk to the vendors. Well, this year we're doing something different. We're walking around talking to people, getting to know everybody. Cool. And since this is your 7th year here at Chopper Time, how would you rate it?
It's the best ever.
Well, that's good. I mean, sometimes you got these dirty, greasy biker guys,
Love every minute.
Oh my goodness! I'm not going to question your.
I've been doing this for 45 years, so it's okay.
Well, you know what, Dora? You're a beautiful young lady.
Thank
you for coming out.
Thank you.
And we really appreciate you supporting Chopper Time. Is there anything you want to say to anybody out there in internet land?
Everybody just ride safe and be careful.
Hey, those are wise words.
Enjoy Biketoberfest.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Dora.
Thank you.
We're going to walk around now, but if anybody is here today, please come see Miss Dora at her booth and the sexy lady with big boobs. So, all right. Thank you, Miss Dora.
Oh, yeah. Not the pretty face, but the big boobs?
Oh, pretty face, too.
Well, thank you so much. Are you going to squish me together? And then
oh, my goodness. She did that. Oh, my God. She's doing that. All right. How you doing, sir? I seem to know you. Oh, hold on. There you go. I can still do that. Everybody, this is a really good friend of mine. This is Bear. He rode down from North Carolina or South Carolina. South Carolina, that's right, because you're there in Columbia, home of, you're in Columbia, right? Or right outside Columbia. Yeah. And did you bring Greg with you?
No, he couldn't make it.
Too busy prospecting for the Hampsters?
I'll talk later.
Well, we're glad you came out, Bear. What's been going on with you, man? And what is this, probably your 10th time at Chopper Time?
Something like that, yeah.
What do you think of the event?
Oh, it's always the best event here.
Right on, brother. Well, we'll sit down and have us a bottle of water here in a little bit, man. I'm glad you got down here. It's good to see you, brother. Always good to see you.
Thanks, Richard.
All right, let's see here. We're going to make around this way right here. How you doing, sir?
Hot.
Oh, man, it is hot.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you this. This is the first time we've had attendance here at Chopper Time. What do you think about this event?
Hot.
It's hot. Yeah, it is hot. Yeah.
Very hot.
Are you from the Daytona area?
Lake County.
Lake County.
Yeah.
Where's Lake County? Is that central?
Yeah, central. Right by Orlando.
Okay. I'm up in Escambia County, up in the Panhandle. I'm from Pensacola. So I'm a Florida boy, too.
You know what? I can't stand my Pensacola. It takes forever to get out of.
Oh, my man. Well, I know what you're mad about. You mad about that drive from Lake City to Pensacola because it ain't nothing but pine trees and oak trees.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ain't got no scenery.
Well,
nothing.
I tell you, but
if you ain't careful, you'll fall asleep.
I'm telling you, for real.
That's it.
But I tell you though, this is a very nice event, man. I think it's beautiful how the guys do it for charity for the veterans. Yeah,
yep.
A lot of people don't respect them like they should. You know what I mean? And them the ones that really made it possible. You got people fighting now, and you know,
absolutely,
and you salute them, but you got some ones already done kind of paid away. You know.
You know, I was in the Army for 4 years, and I'll tell you, it's people. You're out of sight, you're out of mind, so they don't really think about it, and they take it for granted. But you're absolutely right. You said something that really hit home. There are still people in a combat zone right now today, and a lot of people are just oblivious to it.
And not to cut you off, but a lot of them that's still in the combat zone, right there on our streets, man.
Absolutely.
And so before we contradict ourselves and say, thank you for the ones that fought. We shouldn't call them bums. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
People ride past here, old vet with a sign, pass by him, he a bum. How? It's the same guy that lost a leg, lost a wife, lost a marriage, lost everything.
Hey, and you know what? And along that same vein, I was watching it was some documentary or show one time, and it said 95 or 98% of Americans today, even though they have a job and have a home and they're working, they are 2 paychecks away from absolutely losing everything and being homeless, like you just said.
That's true.
So it's something that is relevant that a lot of people don't really recognize.
And that's true, and that would make the heart of America strong, man. Because
absolutely,
the ones that's 2 paychecks away, they're still enduring, and they make it look easy.
That's it.
So if you can live your life and still maintain 2 paychecks away, you're all right, man. I believe you can stand within anything.
Hey, they are being blessed by God, and they are still doing it. Because you're right, they get up, they still do it anyway, man.
Yes, sir. You believe in God?
Absolutely.
So you know, every day you wake up is a blessing.
Absolutely.
Everything after that is a bonus.
I call it extra salad dressing. You have a great day, brother. Great talking with you. All right, let's see. We got Marcus Orabona back here in his usual spot here in the corner of Chopper Time. He stands back here or sits back here. Marcus, are you going to get up and talk to us? All right. Tell us a little bit about your operation here and how long you've been. Man, you've been with Willie since the beginning.
Oh, yeah, since the beginning, a long time ago.
Not the beginning of Chopper Time. I mean the beginning.
Of the shop, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the 90s.
Yeah, back when all kinds of questionable acts came and went at this place, huh?
We don't want to talk about those.
No statute of limitations on some of those things, huh, Marcus?
Yeah, but some of them guys are long gone, so.
Yeah, okay. Well, what's your favorite thing at Chopper Time? Either Bike Week or Biketoberfest. What's your favorite part of it?
Well, it used to be signing everybody in when I was working the front.
Right.
Signing everybody in.
Getting a look at the bikes before.
Telling them where to park, and kind of organizing everything about out front. Nowadays, I kind of hang out here and sell my T-shirts and get to.
Just take it easy.
We were just talking with Brian here about how it's so peaceful in that back here. You're out of the sun. You got a little bit of a breeze every once in a while, and you get to see everything. We got a bathroom close by, food right next door. You can hear the bands real good and see a long distance view of everything happening.
Man, sounds like Marcus got the best seat in the house. I'm a little jealous. I'm out in the heat, getting cussed at, yelled at. Hey, look at my bike. Hey, where's this? Hey, when's the trophies? All that. Marcus has got it made back here.
Oh, yeah. It's a good time, good place to be.
Well, we're going to let you get back to enjoying the shade, Marcus. We're going to get out here and do whatever and talk to a few people.
I'll take a
Let's go look at some bikes.
All right. Well, come on out there. We'll see you there.
I will.
Hey, keep an eye on this guy.
I have to. That's why I'm here.
Hey, you know what? You're doing a great job. You're doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. Okay. We're going to make our way around to the front to see some bikes. Hey, watch your weight. That's bad for you. I know it's good, but it's bad for you. So watch yourself, pal. Hey, by the way, can I have a bite of that? I guess he didn't hear me. Here's another original Chopper Time person. Clay. Oh, never mind. Clay don't want to talk to me. Oh, let's see. The lovely bartenders, they are always here. Oh my God. Miss Holly, come here for 1 second, sweetheart.
Hugs and kisses that you normally get from Jennifer Samuel.
Where is she?
She's with the kids.
That is unacceptable.
They're at a corn maze. She's doing the anti-Jennifer Day.
I'm not going to accept that answer, but anyway. This is Miss Holly Bond. She's from Jacksonville, Florida. She is with the Chrome Divas.
Yes.
And she definitely put some more miles on her motorcycle backing up to the bar than a lot of men I know. This lady is the definition of a true biker. I'm proud to know her. How many years you been coming to Chopper Time, Holly?
I have been coming down here probably 7 or 8 years now. It's one of those legendary things that you always hear about, but when you're a new biker, you're kind of like, I don't know if I should go there or not, but after a while I wasn't a new biker anymore, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go.
Well, as always, we love to see you here.
I love to see
and
you too.
You just be safe and enjoy yourself, and I'm sure we'll see you around later today, gorgeous.
Okay, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, here's another Chrome Diva from Jacksonville. Oh my God, another troublemaker. Between these two, I don't know if I'll have bail money for both of them, but I'll bail one of them out. So, what are you doing down here today?
Just looking at the bikes.
She sounded so innocent when she said that. Most of you probably believed her, but I know better. She is out. Yeah, okay. How you doing today, Brenda?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So you and Holly rode down from Jacksonville today?
We did. My husband rode with us. We let him come this time.
Oh, well, that's awful good. We're going to get his opinion here in a second. So, how many?
I'll tell you, I'm an angel.
Of course he will. How many Chopper Times have you been to? I know at least 3.
3 or 4.
Yeah. Why do you keep coming back?
It's great music, great people, great bikes. It's a lot of fun. Great drinks.
Awesome. All right. We're going to have a word with your husband, and we're going to get his view of this, too. So don't give him the look. Let him be candid. All right, sir. How are you doing this day?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I was told by your wife that you say she's an angel.
She is an angel. She has 2 halos. She's so good.
Why did you just kick me whenever you said that?
Hey, because I'm live here. I can't fix it. I'm wide open here.
Now, I know Brenda's been coming down for 3 or 4 years. How many Chopper Times have you been to? I know it's at least 2.
This is actually, I believe, my second one. I've come down. It's my second one.
It is? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Because I remember we were hanging out at the, when was it? Was it Biketoberfest last year?
Yes, it was. It was. It sure was. Yes, it was.
We were hanging out here, and then we
ended up over at
Iron Horse.
Yes.
Caught a Wall of Death show
We
together.
sure did. Yes, we did.
Yeah. So, are you originally from the Jacksonville area?
No, I'm from St. Albans, West Virginia.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
And how many times have you been coming down to Bike Week and Biketoberfest?
Oh gosh, since '96, so 24 times. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Right on.
Yes.
Well, what's your favorite part about Chopper Tom?
Really, the older bikes, just the experience, getting out here and seeing the folks, I mean, especially with COVID going on right this minute. Right. We're out anyway. I mean, good folks, good family. That's all right. Living life. That's right.
I mean,
can't get any better than here.
Absolutely. And, I enjoy this. I tell people all the time, I love motorcycles and motorcycle people because they're my people.
That's right.
I understand them and they understand me.
That's
and
right.
That's a mutual love that brings everybody together.
I agree.
And man, I'm so glad you and Brenda and Holly rode down. I'm glad y'all are here. I love to see you guys.
We were hoping to see you today. Hopefully we'll see David Allen Coe this afternoon and see him again Friday and Saturday as well.
Right on, brother.
Good
Thanks again for coming out.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll have to get you a whiskey later too.
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's see here. All right, we got a couple of bikes right here. These are local guys. Marcus from Trailer Chass Choppers, him and Sean. And this is another local bike, belongs to Wendell Turner. Really clean shovel head. Wendell always builds really nice stuff. He's mainly been a shovel head guy, but I've seen him build some really nice knuckles and pans. So, good to see you again, man. Let's see here. One thing I love about the show is you never know what you'll see, from a stock bike to a completely custom bike to a semi-stock bike to something really super nice, great paint job or no paint job like we see right here with this pan head. I mean, I guess they would call that a restoration. Instead of a restoration, it's a restoration. And a lot of things, and one thing about this show that a lot of people don't realize is you have to ride to get in here. You have to ride your bike to get in here. If your bike is not ridden into the show, you will not win a trophy. And believe me, it's not just me or Willie looking, it's everybody here. Trust me, they have no problem coming to me and saying, hey, that bike came in on a trailer. And usually we have been known to ask the owner, hey, crank it up and take it around the building, or at least ride it down the street. And usually if they got an attitude about that, it doesn't run. So we usually just laugh about that. But it's a true chopper show. We want you to ride your bike because that's what it's all about. It's riding motorcycles. And as you can see, a very, very wide assortment of bikes. Oh, look, there's a Twisted Tea bike. I've ridden that bike before. I don't know about the builders of that thing, but it actually rides pretty good. Here's some of our vendors, the USCCA guys, the Born to Protect, self-defense training, legal protection, all that. We got Trump 2020, Keep America Great Again. We're going to step right over here and ask these ladies how things have been going today. Good afternoon, ladies. How are you guys doing today? All right, you got to stand up, come over here and talk to me for 1 sec. No, I want you to do it because I saw you today. You were lifting those crates this morning and you were like, I was like, holy cow, I don't want to mess with that broad. She'll beat my ass. All right, what's your name, hon?
Gabby.
And where are you from?
I'm from California.
Is this your first time at Chopper Tom?
It is, yeah.
What do you think so far?
It's awesome. Everybody looks so cool, and all the motorcycles are awesome. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, do you ride yourself, or?
I have in the past, but not anymore because I had to grow. Yeah, I'm just not as good. I'm not as comfortable. Yeah.
Okay, we'll allow that. That's fine. We're just glad you're here having a good time.
Yeah, thank you. Me too.
All right, well, we're going to walk around a little bit more. again, we're glad you're here at Chopper Time. This being your first time.
Yeah.
Hopefully it won't be your last.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, have a great day, Addie.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Bye.
All right. One thing we do like is sometimes we see the same bike time and time again, either a local or someone who comes down to Daytona quite a bit. But also, we see stuff that we normally don't see or we haven't seen before. Like, that Evo is not really my taste, but hey, I really like how they paid attention to detail. The heads, the cam cover, tabbet blocks, and the rims are all powder coated the same color. Transmission case, things like that. I mean, to me as a judge, when I look at a bike, I like to see uniformity. If you're using Allen bolts, use Allen bolts the whole build. Don't just use them on the transmission cover and then not on the cam cover or things like that. This bike actually runs. We saw it come in this morning, the dual engine Evo here. That bike actually, like I said, I saw that guy ride that in. We see everything from Sportsters, shovel heads, knuckleheads, panheads, of course. No worries, buddy. Yeah, hey, you're good to go, man. Hey, don't let us get in your way, and have a good day. Hold on one sec. Hey, is this your first time at Chopper Time?
Yeah, man, I brought old 68 Ironhead chopper, man. We've been working on it for a while, man. We're having a blast, man. Me and my buddy Chris, man.
Right on. Where are you from, brother?
I actually just moved to Florida about 3 months ago, and we rode about 20 miles on the bike to get here today. So we rode in. We didn't trailer, none of that crap.
It's funny you say that, because I was just explaining to all our viewers that, hey, the bike has to run, and it has to be ridden in here for any consideration to win.
Right, right. I'm Magneto kick only, so we got a real bike.
Hey, my hats are off to you, brother, because I had a Magneto.
You're gonna watch me cuss in a little while, man. You're gonna watch me cuss when it comes time to leave. But hey, you know what? We ride choppers. That's what we do, right?
That's it, man.
That's it, man.
So where did you move from?
Virginia.
Right on. What
Yes,
made
sir.
you move down to Florida?
The bike scene, man. My buddy, you know, he's got a little speed shop. We work over in Bunnell County, so you know, we have a good time with him, man.
Is this your first time here at Chopper Time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cool. So how did you hear about Chopper Time?
Well, I started out with the, what do you call that, the smokeout festivals.
Right.
And then I got a little jammed up. My girl cost me some stitches and stuff in my knee when I first bought it. So I was down for 6 months, and then the bike kept breaking. So it's been about a 4 or 5 year odyssey.
I got you.
You know?
Well, man, we're glad you're here. Yeah,
I'm glad to be here, man.
I was at the Smokeouts many times.
Yeah, man. That's where I saw this bike originally.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a show bike, and I ended up thinking it was a rider, and then I had to fix it. Yeah, it's all good, though.
Well, at the Smokeout, did you ever see that guy on stage at the wet t-shirt contest getting all the girls in? Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember you. We were in Rockingham together, man.
Yeah, man.
We were calling out the damn wet tea contest. And we had Vanessa with us, the big black girl, man.
Oh my God! Yeah! Oh man!
Yeah, dude, we were doing rebel and all that shit.
She loved that. What's that drink? That
the goddamn Fireball.
Fireball. Fireball Brooks.
Fireball. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I remember her.
Hey, look, man.
She had a great attitude.
This guy called me and asked me if I'd seen you yet earlier today, man. One of the guys that was with
Who'd have thunk?
Smokeout, man. He's like, see the dude from the stage? He's gonna be there, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna see him.
Right on,
Yeah,
brother.
man.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, thanks for bringing it out. We're gonna walk around and check out a few more bikes.
Y'all have a good time today.
You too. All right, let's see. Here's a really nice example of a stock shovel head. Really nicely done. I'd say that's about a 70 or a 71, because it has the left side or the right side drum brake front end. That looks like a completely original restored bike. Very nice. I know Chris really likes those. That's more my speed. Bent, broke, dusty. If it gets a scratch, it just makes it look better. You know, it's like me, definitely not perfect. Now this is a real gem right here. Now this is more my speed. This is beautiful. This belongs to Jojo from Giuseppe's Pizza. I was hearing about this bike for a long time, and now I finally see it in person. This is actually the first time I've ever seen it. I've heard about it, but man, does this thing look nice. Man,
Hey, Heather, let's wrap up for now.
I'd have to say that's one of the best bikes
We'll
here.
come back in another hour.
All right. Well, if you're here in Daytona, please come on down to Chopper Tom. We'd love to have you. That way, we can definitely have a good time. If you're watching at home, I wish you were here. All right. Stick around for more from Shop Talk, Roadside Marty. Bye.
What I got out of it was a sense of purpose, and more importantly, to be part of a brotherhood. I started riding when I was 21, on sport bikes like most of us do when we're 21 years old. Quickly, I transitioned into love of a cruiser. My perfect ride would be with all my buddies with me, riding on the coast of the ocean. There's something amazing about having all your friends with you in the perfect scenery all at the same time. My bike is a 2015 Harley-Davidson Dyna Fat Bob. My favorite upgrades to it so far are my custom fairing and my 16-inch ape hanger handlebars. My name is Brandon LaBelle, and I'm a Dennis Kirk rider. I joined the military straight out of high school because I felt like I really needed some direction in my life. And what I got out of it was a sense of purpose and, more importantly, to be part of a brotherhood. I started riding when I was 21, on sport bikes like most of us do when we're 21 years old. Quickly, I transitioned into love of a cruiser. My perfect ride would be with all my buddies with me, riding on the coast of the ocean. There's something amazing about having all your friends with you in the perfect scenery all at the same time. My bike is a 2015 Harley-Davidson Dyna Fat Bob. My favorite upgrades to it so far are my custom fairing and my 16-inch ape hanger handlebars. My name is Brandon LaBelle, and I'm a Dennis Kirk rider.